Righto, for Nutrien, great to be catching up with Brett Coffey from Alabar. Firstly, Brett, welcome back to Campbell's Comments and to Nutrien.
Thank you, Paul. Good to have you back, and good to be back.
It's a good news story too.
Absolutely.
Great news announced yesterday from HRV and Nutrien with the race series and the sales series almost finally on the same day.
Yep. Yeah. Look, it's been called. It's something that the vendors wanted, and yeah, they're wrapped. The feedback's been really positive about that trial. You know, it's going to be a trial. We're going to see how it goes like, and but it's going to be a cracker of a weekend. You know, good racing, good horses being sold. What more do you want? It's
been something, I know it's been a little bit of a baby, if you like, of yours directly. Been able to see what other jurisdictions do worldwide, even here in Australia with the Magic Millions and those things, and be able to build it, and you basically have your feature race meeting and your prime sale that same time, or as close to that same time as you can.
Exactly, and like that's what we wanted. Like I said, we'll try it. If it works, fantastic. We want to create an event that people want to come to, and not just from Victoria, come from other states of Australia. Come, hopefully they're racing on the Friday night. They get that proof of concept that what they're doing is good, and then they go to the sale, inspections on Saturday, and buy horses on Sunday. Like it's hopefully going to become one of those key events, on the harness racing calendar in Australia.
There'll be over $1 million of prize money on that Friday night on offer.
And that's huge because you look around Australia, like that's going to be in the top sort of 6 or 7, highest prize money given away on a night. That includes, obviously there's races like the Eureka and the Miracle Mile and those $1 million races, but it's a huge amount of money that is going to be spread around a lot of people.
Exact, and spread around, and then also put your Alabar hat on, like you're almost talking there from a person trying to promote the industry, but you put your Alabar hat on, some of that progeny might win some of those bigger races. It increases the value of that horse, but also if you've got the right owners that actually happen to win, they're up and about for the whole weekend.
Exactly, and it's not even winning, Paul. Like
no,
like Cam Brown and I are lucky to own the Sun and the Moon. She ran second, beaten a fair way by Luxa Turner in the 3-year-old fillies, but man, what a thrill! Like it's not just about winning. That's the thing that people, that winners get promoted and good on them but just being in those races is a massive thrill. Like I know with like races coming up, you hit harness web. You're looking at noms, you're waiting for those fields to come out. It's a thrill the whole week, and then to be on there on a big night with like-minded people, it's going to be a really good weekend.
And that'll be April 11. That'll be the Friday night, the April 11, and then sales on the 13th. And as you said, parade day, inspection day on the Saturday. And Nutrien have done a great job with that parade, because it is an occasion. People can go there, get a feed, get a drink, see all of the horses, even get to see the odd person parade a horse. There's a little bit out of their comfort zone, if you like. But it's already becoming a little bit of a carnival.
It is.
But this is what we want to do. The industry wants us to do it.
Exactly. So now we bring it all together, and look, it's going to be a good weekend. Hopefully people get their support, their horses racing, and then support the vendors on Sunday.
Barton said to me, make sure I mention the sponsors, yourself and Woodlands, being great sponsors, almost rival studs if you like, but have the best interest. But you've both grown with this platform. The trotters are not going to be on this one day. The one thing we need to get the message out there, harass the trotters. They're going to be racing in August, a date to be fixed. But that's listening to the people. Listening to the people of what they want. So they'll race about this time of year.
We all know that the trotters can take a little bit more time to get in their gate and get up and going. So that was some of the feedback that that was provided. So they're going to be in that August date. There'll be some other good races on that program as well. And as sort of a lead into to Vic Breds or your Breeders' Challenges and those sort of races. So see no reason why that won't be successful as well.
And they'll be still the Harass the Trotters series. I said there before about yourself and Woodlands and Alabar. Brand awareness and associations and being able to build a brand model, that's been really key with Nutrien, and it's something that's all of you guys have been with all the way through.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, it's when we were part of the the initial group of vendors that wanted to change, and when that change came about, we're happy to support them, throw everything behind it, and make it work.
And go from there. And it's what Nutrien are doing and changing things up and bringing that little bit of fun, if you like. I was talking to Mark the other day, and that was before this was even announced. But you've now got Carrick, in Tasmania, Australia Day.
Yep.
I was trying to get it confirmed, but they've at least got a race meeting. I'm not sure if it's a Carrot Cup meeting, but I've been there 3 times, 4 times. I think I've been there, and it's a great weekend. That's Australia Day.
Yep.
I have got the dates here. I've got to cheat a little bit. Sunshine Stars is the 23rd of Feb. Now, we want people to be aware of this one because it's going to be huge, isn't it? With the drivers' slots. So they've got the big drivers' slot series where international drivers are going to be there.
Yeah, some really good ones.
A lot of people with a lot of slot holders and that going there. Friday, Saturday, sale on Sunday. What a weekend that's going to be for harness racing.
Fantastic, and everyone's been more attuned to Queensland, over the past 3 or 4 years, I guess, with their winter carnival going to strength. Well, this part, now the winter part's set. This sort of late summer part, is going to be huge. Yep.
We then go to Sydney, March the 9th.
Miracle Mile weekend, isn't it?
Yep. Always is, and it's been traditional, and it's becoming a great tradition.
Yeah.
Exactly. So parade Friday night, races Saturday. There's a barbecue during the afternoon for Saturday, and then go to the races, and then come back to sell. And go from there.
Huge weekend. Always a great weekend there at Warwick Farm.
And it's a lot of pressure on a lot of people for a long period, but it's again building to what it is. Yeah. And now with this announcement, then Bathurst as well. So now Bathurst Gold Crown will be run on the Saturday night, and the sale will be on the Sunday. So it's not prelims, it's actually the gold finals.
Huge.
So
should be a great weekend as well. Like Bathurst, huge carnival for New South Wales people predominantly, but also some interstate people as well. And that catalogue or that sale as well has sort of been a bit reinvigorated since Nutrien's come on board. No, not throwing shade at the previous people at all, but it's just sort of grown a little bit more, and it will continue to grow. So we've got some vendors, supporting that sale that previously hadn't. So it's huge.
I think a lot of people look at it too, that you can get good money for horses there, and sometimes you're not the little fish. You could be quite a bigger fish. So people are actually now targeting it. The money part doesn't matter, and I think that comes with the Nutrien brand because you can see the catalogues, you can get in touch with them, know what you've got there to look at.
And the good thing about it is that in some of those like the Bathurst and the Queensland sale, the Sunshine Star sale, you're in Bathurst, you're in Sunshine Stars, but you can also pay up for the main Nutrien sale race as well, which gives you that double edge, double bonus, which is getting more and more important, I guess, across Australia with juveniles.
We don't have to hide from the fact things aren't going to plan right here in Victoria at the minute. This is a great fillet.
Yeah, absolutely.
But position your horses where you can sell them best, and with Nutrien
maximise earnings. Yep, that's what it's all about.
It is a smart thing. They're listening to the people too. Mark was saying to me the other day, I'm not like I wear many hats, I'll put the harness racing hat back on. Changes to the website though, things along those lines, like it is coming. They are changing, and I think it's good to have fresh people who are prepared to listen and change things up.
Absolutely. So look, can't wait for that, to be honest, Paul. It'd be great to see what they come up with, and it's hopefully be very user friendly.
April 13 is the Melbourne sale. April 11 will be the $1 Million race evening in April. So it's going to be a great time of year, great sales, so celebration. But make sure you check out all the dates. I'll whack them back up there. But every sale is going to have a carnival attached to it. So it's going to be a lot of fun kicking off January 26 in Tassie.
Yeah, and from what Mark was saying recently, the numbers are looking quite nice, looking manageable, looking like they should be, and the quality as well, looking like should be some good catalogues.
Alabar, your draft, how's it looking at the minute?
Yeah, it's looking all right. I'll be honest, I haven't paid too much attention. No, the yearlings are looking good, but I actually haven't done my entries yet, so I better get onto that.
Gemma's probably watching this and she goes, "Oh, that's where they are." But it is a little bit hard because can be a tiring season. But
it's a busy time of year. It's we're trying to get ready for a stud season as well. But we've got some. I'd like to say we've got some really nice colts, but we had mainly fillies that year. But there's some really nice fillies there. There'll be, I think we'll be entering moments like these. First Foal by Sun Beach. We'll have a half to Sweet Bella by Art Major. Fillies like that. So there'll be some nice ones in there, which hopefully position in Melbourne. Everyone. There's some vendors that have sold some big money horses somewhere else. They might want to come reinvest in a filly.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But Minty, moments like these, she had a great record in Queensland, so plenty of the Queenslanders will know what she's like. And
hopefully, so we'll see.
Brett, thank you. Well done to everyone supporting Nutrien. I shamelessly say they pay me to promote what they're doing, but at the same time I enjoy the ride, and it makes it a lot easier when you've got people like them that are pushing it so hard forward. So so not a worry at all, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, thanks, Paul.